Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is IRFAN with Metri ID CA21001. As you can see here right now, this is our bully block. This bully block is for our CID project for soft skills. This block is cover about bullying in high school. Bullying is a common in school, especially in high school. The matter is heating up because the victims were previously paralyzed and some of them even died because of this bullying. Therefore, our blog will go over the specifics about bullying in more detail. For this blog, there are 5 steps inside this blog. Every step has their unique specific information. So all of you can read it and enjoy it in greater ways. In step 1, I will cover the subtopic about group member and introduction. There are 6 group members inside this group. Me as a leader, ASHRAFF Daniel as a production specialist, IKMAL RIZAL as a editor, FAKHRUDDIN and HADIF as our researchers, and lastly, AHMAD NAZHAN as our video editor and quality control. Inside this group, we will discuss together about this project. Each of them will receive a task from me, so I as a leader will instruct them to do their own tasks that have been assigned to them as best as possible. We also interview someone who is specialized about bullying. We already attached the video in step 5. So you can watch the video later. For introduction, when someone or many people startle, abuse, or dominate another person, it is called bullying. This can happen at school, especially in the office, on the street, or at home. Such behavior is habit of some people and they do it over and over again. Bullying is common among students in high schools. Bullying can be verbal when children make fun of others, call them bad names, spread rumors about them. It can be physical as they hit others or destroy their belongings. It can also happen on the phone or computer when someone uses swear words or send bad photos message to them. Intentionally making someone feel lonely is also bullying. This introduction is about bullying that happened inside the high school. There are many reasons that lead to bullying. Sometimes children who bully are jealous of others. They can't see that anyone is better off than them, so they start bullying others. Some bully some bully happens because they were previously bullied by someone else. These teenagers are trying to get revenge by doing the same to others. They bully others because they are not happy with themselves. They may have a physical or mental problem and are trying to vent their anger by harassing others or bullying others. Bullying is increasing in today's society. It greatly affects students and people and often affects their path as well.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and welcome. My name is Ahmad Nazhan HAZIQ bin Ahmad FUAD. My metric number is 21060. Okay. Today I'm going to continue the presentation of our blog, which is bullying in high school. I will continue in step 2. Okay, let's get started. Okay, this is our step 2. Okay, there there is post we have posted earlier. One of those is this post: what should you do as a victim of bullying and how to encounter bully. Okay, okay, let's get into it. Okay, this is one of the example of the picture where this person get bullied by his classmate. Okay, well, being bullied is upsetting and frightening and troubling. Yeah, bullying that is aggressive and physical is dangerous, very dangerous, because it will causes our brain to feel emotional. We will easily to feel alone when it comes to emotional issues like name calling or cyberbullying. Okay, there are there are many ways. There is 5 ways to encounter bully. Okay, first of all, do not engage. Bullies who bully you verbally hope you will that you will engage with them so that they can continue to pick on you. Okay, do not engage with the bully if they aren't disrupting your personal or professional life. Okay, if you can get out of the situation when the bully starts verbally attacking you, okay, try to get out where there is a possible. Find a way. Okay, simply walk away if it's safe for you to do so. Okay, next is recite positive affirmations. Even if you try to ignore the bully when they say hurtful things about you, some of these things will stay with you. Okay, it is important to remember that bullies are frequently projecting their own insecurities onto you. Okay, and nothing they say about you is true. Okay, some of it, but most of it is nothing true about it. Okay, remind yourself that you are a wonderful person. Okay, who is unaffected by what your bully says. Okay, next. Okay, next. Next way to stop encountering bully is report it. Okay, if the bully continues to bully you after you have spoken with them, okay, you should report them to a higher authority, like school administration. Okay, if it occurs at work, you should notify your boss. Okay, and if it occurs at school, you should notify a teacher. Yeah, like what I said earlier. If you believe you are in danger of being physically harmed by the bully, you should contact the police. Okay, the last one, get help. You need to get help from someone. Getting help to deal with a bully can be embarrassing, especially as an adult. But don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to seek help when you need it. Inform a friend or a family member that you are being bullied. Okay. There is no single method of dealing with bullies. Different strategies are used in various scenarios. Bullying is a terrible experience and no one deserves to be bullied, you know. While you can try to resolve issues with the bully on your own, if you feel threatened or overwhelmed, report it to a higher authority. Okay. For example, if your boss is bullying you at work, take it up with their boss. If you are having difficulty dealing with the emotional aftermath of bullying, please do not hesitate to contact a mental health professional. Okay, this is one of the picture. There is a girl that is being bullied by their friend by her friends. Okay, let's go next to our next post. Okay, the second post is cause of bullying in high school. Okay, what is the cause? How does it happen? Okay, this picture is about a child that stop bullying on his hand. He is asking help from us. There is no single reason which explains why bullying happens. Children and adults can be bullies for a number of reasons. Many have been bullied themselves. The main causes of bullying are varied, but there are some bigger buckets that bully tend to fall into. Okay, there are six of the main causes that how the bully starts. Okay, first of all, bullied themselves. Some who bullies other may have been bullied by their parents or their abusive step siblings or simply a stranger in their neighborhood. Okay, bullies frequently lack empathy as a result of their view of what has happened to them and they desire to pass on their negativity. Okay, next one is the main causes is because of shame. Okay, this happens when the individual who is being bullied is embarrassed by their lack of intelligence or capacity to achieve in anything they attempt. They become irritated as a result of their failure and take their frustration out on the other person through acts of aggressiveness. Okay, bullies frequently lack personal integrity. Okay, that is the end of the cause of bullying in high school. Okay, next I will let one of my friend to continue the the presentation. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ASHRAFF Danial bin AZMAN. My matrix number is CA20077. And for today, I would like to continue our presentation on this topic, bully, which I will explain more detail about the victim and who is the bully. So without wasting any time, we go to the interface. So this is the topic that we're going to talk about, who is the victim of bullying and who is the bully. We can simply identify these two types of people by this definition. So victim, who is the victim? Victim is mostly a weak student who are more shy and inexperienced in social situation than other students. These students have a strong desire to fit but struggle to make friends or join community organization. They believe they are being treated unfairly or are being excluded by their peers. They also are generally subservient and lack of confidence to say no or stop that. So basically the victim he doesn't have a strong ability to fit in the community or not able to say stop to someone whenever they are being bullied or they have been treated unfairly. So we go for the next definition, which is bully. A bully is someone who believes he is extreme powerful and can do whatever they want to his victim. So it works when spectators cheers on the bully while laughing at the victim. The bully will also known to be walk in a group of balls and will make them appear strong whenever they walk with a lot of friends that they try to start bullying other peoples. So that is the definition between victim and bully. So for the next, we're gonna talk about the issue or why the bully occur. So after our group has done investigation, we make a conclusion that the main problem behind this topic is a weak system of warden in school itself. Based on the article that have been collected, we can tell that the issue occurs because of the lack discipline among the school warden or staff. This also includes teachers that are overloaded and hard to find time to do moral monitoring and the personality system for students. So because of this, the problem will occur when the warden just stay at their room and not make dorm inspection routine as they should. So this will eventually encourage students to bully other students without any hesitation, especially from the senior. And for the next topic is the effect of bullying on a person. We cannot deny that bullying has a lot of effect, negative effect or negative impact to others. So it doesn't matter whether it come from emotional damage, it come from physical or mentality. So we go for the first point. Bullying can cause someone to have depression and anxiety as they feel weak and lonely. So they will change their routine or they doesn't feel enjoyed by doing their regular activities. So for the second point is it also will make a person to have low self-esteem as the bullying activity will affect their mental health and cause their emotion to become unstable. So by doing this victim will literally having depression, anxiety because their mental health have been affected by bullying. So last and but not least is the causing the person to have suicide thoughts. So this is the most critical or dangerous things that can happen to the victim if they keep had bully every day or all over again. So they also can have a suicide attempt and abnormal fears. The victim will have fear of speaking publicly, which will lead them to not join any group of sports. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is muhammadhadifzainalabidin. My ID number is MB20140. So I will present our project which is step 3. The role of school in preventing bullying. If there is bullying in school, we as teachers or educators must take responsibility. The teachers need to start a bullying awareness campaign. Students will learn how bullying can negatively impact someone's life. If the victim is in pain, the bully will be arrested and their name will be tarnished. Furthermore, the teacher must be visible throughout the school because the teacher is monitor the student throughout the school. The victim will be protected from bullying. The teacher must be aware of all potential hotspots for bullying in the school. The bully will not have the opportunity to harm the victim because they are aware that they will be caught if they do so. Bullying victims are frequently hesitant or embarrassed to speak up. As a result, you may have to rely on other kids to alert you to instances of bullying. Early in the school year, identify your class leader and follow up with them. Allow them to ask your eyes and ear when you are unable to be present. Also, make it safe from them to alert you to any potential problem.
No one wants to be labeled as a snitch, as, as a result. Make sure you set up means for them to send you information without the rest of the class know who sent it. Second, the role of government in preventing bullying. To prevent the negative effect of bullying, the government should launch programs and initiatives to help communities confront the problem. Bullying awareness is insufficient. People are aware of the problem. Over the last decade, the violent behavior among kids and in school has escalated, and child attacked by other students in school setting has been a key source of worry. So, the government must establish the program overall them. As a result, a variety of prevention and intervention strategies to eliminate bullying and violence in school should be established. Third, the role of parents in preventing bullying. There are four rules. First, talk with and listen to their children every day. Second, be a role model for treating others with grace and respect. Third, encourage activities that boost self-esteem. And fourth, monitor who their child befriend with regularly. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad RIZAL bin ROSMAN, matric number CA21041, and today I will present to you about action against bullies who commit bullying. So first of all, there are some actions against bullies who commit bullying, which is in the way the school takes firm action, such as suspending the bullies from school or expelling them from school, as it will give a lesson to him and other students. This is because those who are guilty should not be in school, because school is a place to seek for knowledge and not to bully others who are really wants to learn something new every day. In addition, bullies should not be expelled from school, as they will harass other students, especially victims of bullying. Victims of bullying will usually be traumatized and afraid to go to school if the bully is still at the school, and will search for the victims. Besides that, the bully also need to get a personal session from the school counselors, as it will give advice and reasons why bullying others is bad to other students and for the bully itself. Moreover, parents also can give moral advice to them every time before going to school. This is because it will make they know what is the purpose why their parents send them to school, which is to learn and making friends, not to bullying other students. So, move on to step 4, which is preventing bullying from happening in school. Bullying and violence in schools are concerns that are viewed as widespread event in the community. Threats, physical aggression, harassment, and taunting are among the difficulties. It is crucial to stress, however, that behavior that degrades the quality of school environment is unacceptable. First of all, parents can educate their children what is the effect of bullying towards someone's physical and mental health, especially since they in primary school. This will ensure they know that it is not a normal and tolerable manners to bully, be bullied, or stand by and watch others being bullied. So, they will prevent someone's physical and emotional. In addition, parents also need to be a role model to their children, as they spend most of their time at home and will learn a lot from their parents' behavior. Bullying at schools can have huge implications. Bullying has a severe impact on the social environment at school and fosters a fearful attitude among kids. Bullying may have an effect on a student's learning, whether the youngsters is the subject of bullying or a witness to it. As a parent, one of the most essential things you can do is by make sure your child understands what bullying is. This is more than just a definition. It also contains examples of how bullying may appear and feel. Begin by discussing with your kid what forms good friendships and what does not. Although data reveals that parents are generally the last to notice when their child is being bullied, or has bullied someone else, you can change that by chatting with the children about their social life every day.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad FAKHRUDDIN bin JUHARI, and my matrix number is CB21905. So today I will continue the presentation for the step 4, and for my part I will talk about the best ideas for reducing bullying cases, or how to overcome the bullying from the increasing at high schools. So as you already know that bullying is an aggressive behavior that is intentional and involves an imbalance of power or strengths. It is also a repeated behavior and can be physical, verbal, or relational. Preventing and stopping bullying involves a commitment to create a safe environment where children can thrive socially and academically without being afraid. So after done discussing between all the group members, we came up with 2 of the best solutions to reduce bullying cases. So the first one is to report bullying cases to teachers and also administration. Bullying should be treated seriously by teachers and administration, even if it occurs in a place like the toilet, playground, busy halls, and also school buses, and as well as on phones and computer where monitoring is limited or absent from parents or teachers. It is important for teachers and administrators to clarify that telling is not the same as a tattletale. Teachers need to pay attention to the environment because some bully victims are scared to report themselves, as they are threatened not to report by the bully. If the teacher notice bullying in the classroom, they must quickly stop it, document the occurrence, and also notify the relevant school administration so that the issue can be investigated. And it is also not advisable to hold a joint meeting with the bullied student and the student who is bullying, since it is humiliating and threatening for the student who is being bullied. So for the second reason, second idea is from a different point of view. The effort to prevent the symptom of bullying in school is to ensure that students are free from any bad influences. In this age of modernization and globalization, almost all students have smart devices and have unlimited access to information through the internet. Norms that are different from the old days of mothers and fathers must be understood and ensure that students do not fall into things that we do not want. Like, for example, video games that show acts of gangsterism should be prevented so that they are not influenced to do so against a friend at school. Like a Malay proverb says that throw away the murky, take the clear. So each party needs to play a role so that students are not exposed to influence that can cause them to become bullies at school or anywhere. And so for the conclusion, bullying is wrong. It is never okay. It is never cool. It is also never make you look good by doing it. You always have a choice. Be the person that's smart enough and confident enough to be friends with everyone you meet. By doing so, you are sending the message that you are self-assured enough not to care what others may think about you. So I hope we can learn something from this lesson, and I hope we take this matter seriously. This is an issue that has been costing life. As a student, we can change that. So that's all from me. Thank you.